Let's go on down to Mike.
Yeah.
Good morning, Mike.
Howdy.
I was wondering, I find that amazing that someone would believe that this God could create this incredible earth and the complexities. He's running around putting his image in taco shells or on the front of banks. I mean, doesn't that seem a little ridiculous that this powerful being is actually, he's making an image in the Formica countertop?
Yeah.
That is truly amazing.
Yes.
I just had one comment that I find, as far as really organized religion, especially here in the South, that these people profess that wrap themselves in the Bible, in my opinion, are some of the most hateful and evil individuals, some of the most bigoted and basically hypocritical people that I'd ever find. And that's what I find that the biggest contradiction, that these people that really profess to believe in the Bible actually hate more people than the average person on the street. I mean, do they really encompass what Jesus would have been teaching? Or?
You got a point there.
And good point.
Well, the difficulty is if you try to correct them or show them where they're wrong, you're instantly persecuting them.
Well, you're damned to hell. And again, I think that that's probably one of the most arrogant statements for a group of people to say, oh, we're the chosen one. We're going to heaven. The rest, all 4.9 billion of you are going to burn forever in hell because we've seen the light. Hey, guys, I really appreciate your view. It's good to see at least one show that contradicts all the other 14 that are on the air. But y'all do a good job, and
thank you.
Y'all have a good day.
Thank you. Always nice to hear good calls like that. That we are going and touching people. And
I have a perfect little example here of talking about Christians. Are they hateful or are they nice? This goes back in history quite a ways. Now, I know I'm going to be accused of being arrogant because I bring this up, but 1,600 years ago, there was a woman who lived in Alexandria, Egypt, and she was a mathematician and an astronomer. Her father, Theon, was a mathematician and an astronomer, and she was quite a highly respected teacher of her time, and in about the year 415, Cyril of Alexandria, who is the patriarch, the Christian patriarch of Alexandria, decided that he had had enough of this woman, and he ordered the monks under his control and the Christians over whom he had jurisdiction to go out and kill her. And so they went out and pulled her out of her chariot right in the middle of the day, right on the main street, pull her into a Christian church, strip her naked, cut her throat, chop her body into pieces, and burn the pieces. Her name was Hypatia, and this is a sample of, fortunately, somebody had the good sense to write down what she was teaching. They could kill her body, they could destroy her body, but they couldn't destroy her ideas. And this is an interesting statement of hers. Well, two sentences here. Life is an unfoldment, and the further we travel, the more truth we can comprehend. To understand the things that are at our door is the best preparation for understanding those that lie beyond.
Excellent.
Now this, if you think about that, that's the beginning. Now she predated the development of the scientific method by centuries, but that's the development of the idea. From observation you can draw conclusions as to what the real world is like. This was back in 410, and it was not any loving Christian who went out and killed her. Cyril was a vicious guy. I mean, in the same year that he had her killed, he ran all of the Jews out of Alexandria. He was later made a saint by the Roman Catholic Church. And as far as I'm concerned, Cyril of Alexandria is one of the first serial killers. Sorry for that pun.
Very funny.
But this, the point is that Christians have never been very nice people. They have a bloody, bloody history. They don't like to hear it, and it's too horrible to think about. But right from the beginning, they have not been nice people. They have not used their minds. And if you're going to accuse me of arrogance, I'm going to say it. But it really does seem true arrogance to me for an ignorant person, that is a Christian, to prescribe any code of conduct for a person who's not ignorant, that is an atheist. That is sheer arrogance.
This might be a good time, because I haven't read this on the air in a while, but this is the purpose of our group. Just right. This is in our newsletter, which call our 371-2911 number. Yes, you did a wonderful job on that. Whoops.
Beautiful, baby.
But the purpose of our group. The Atheist Community of Austin is organized as a nonprofit educational corporation to develop and support atheist community, to provide opportunities for socializing and friendship, to promote atheist viewpoints, and to encourage positive atheist culture, to defend the First Amendment principle of church-state separation, to oppose discrimination against atheists and to work with other organizations in pursuit of common goals. This organization shall operate in an open, democratic manner without discrimination to gender, race, age, sexual orientation, ethnic origin, nationality, or disability. See, we won't discriminate against anyone out there as long, if you're willing to open your mind and learn, and that's what we're trying to just show you the difference between a Christian and an atheist there.